come to you. Ooh, that's a big old hybrid, man. No wonder. Look at the head on that. On the crappie jig. If I can get him turned here. Look at the head on that. Look at the head on that. Woo! Man, I'm excited, yeah. Because I represent hard hitter, never quitter. I ain't going to stop till the fish get bigger. I can go home now because they just got bigger. I run around on the backside of pilot number 2, and look what it do. On the half shell, coming your way. Cook, catch, clean, and cook on the half shell. Man, look at the size of this hybrid. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's why I come back out. That's why I stay going. Because I know if I just keep fishing, I'm gonna be blessed with a heck of a catch. That hard hitter hand tie, man. Hey, Stan the man. Stan say, you catching all those on a hard hitter hand tie? Let me show Stan the man. Yeah, on a hard hitter hand tie, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. I said that color gonna be fire. And sure enough, it was. He ate it. He ate it, man. Beautiful fish, man. Look at these fish out here, man. Beautiful fish, man. A hard hitter hand tie. Just like that. Hot pink make the grease stink. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. That hard hitter is. You're a bad boy. Just like that, y'all. Live and direct. Yeah, man. I'm getting down. They blowing the horn. You know I'm out here repping. Wow. Thank you, Father. Thank you for the fight. Thank you for the fish. All of that. Thank you. If I can go and tie him up without losing. Thank you, Father. Man, what a catch. What a fish. What a fight. What a all of that. That is an awesome fish, man. Put up a heck of a fight. Ain't asked for no more than that, man. What a blessed day. What? Oh, man. Hard hitter, man. Good morning, guys, right quick. No, good evening, way evening. I'm going to do a catch, clean, and cook right here in the backyard. Smaller hybrid. The crappie is already clean in the garage. Let y'all in the lab, man. Nobody's been out here in the lab. Those fish iced down. Always drain your water off of your fish. Never leave water on them. Long as they're iced down, they're fine in the cooler for a day or two. Okay, and I'm gonna have to shut it down for a minute because I gotta go. The wife wants me to go with her, so I'm gonna have to close this off and try to kill the fire. What I got going good. I got it sealed off. I had it heating up, getting ready while I was gonna clean the fish, but my grates are over there. That's hooked up fishing hard hitter style. Yeah, forgive my area, it ain't built up yet. That's what I poured this slab for, is to actually do some things, man. I'll get back with y'all when I do some things. But hooked up fishing, man, that hard hitter. Gonna get back with y'all when I get this catch, clean, and cook going the right way. There we're building. Back from Sam's. And that looks good. I like that. So I can actually, this thing brand new. Let it breathe a little bit. Hope this hat is out of the way. Doing this Jungle Boy style like I'm always doing things. I'll probably add a little more wood. Yep, I need a lot more wood. Catch it while it's hot. I'll get back with y'all once I get that pit rolling. So I gotta put a bunch of these I already have pre-cut. And get my fan show y'all a few tricks I got. Hopefully they'll work, these bigger pieces. Let me take this hat off. Put the head cam on. Out here in the backyard. Alright. Top dollar with the gold fleece collar, trying to find a possum, a squirrel, or anything in the yard, a rabbit in my garden. He gonna chase it. Got a nice breeze going out here, so hopefully this may catch fire quickly. That's all I could hope for. And I need some smaller pieces on there to really push it. So push this thing away from me. Dry stuff. Yeah. I'm busy. Then if I get this fire going like I want again, after, like I said, I have to stop and go to Sam's. Yeah, I got something happening over here. So once I get this fire going again, like I said, I'll come back with my actual, throw these crossways where they don't block it. Hopefully here. Now that's a fire. See, you show you guys fire building 101. You just have an exit point for your air, so you're not smothering it. Let that burn a little bit. It's all wood now. And I'll come back after I clean these fish. I got to change out of my good J's, put on my work shoes. But hooked up fishing, hard hitter, finna do a cook and clean for you guys. Never did it, but I'm gonna do it because that's what I'm gonna do with those big, huge Hybirds. Lake Conroe Hybird bass, man. He's a crossbreed between a striper and a white bass. Does not reproduce, is what I heard. And his official name is Lake Hybird Largemouth Smallmouth Bass. That's the official name. I think I googled it or pulled it up and sent it to the group and had a little fun with it and told them. This is my WhatsApp kayak fishing group is where I sent it. And there it is. Hybrid striped bass record. And it turns out to be 7.60 pound smallmouth, largemouth hybrid bass caught on March the 1st, 2021 by Wyatt Franklin's. Has just been certified as a new Texas Parks and Wildlife world record. Not only is it the state record, but it just might be the new world record as well, according to IGFA. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Where's the fish? Let's see the fish, y'all. Where's the fish? That ain't it. Where's the fish? Oh boy. Anyway, is it one of? It's not one of those. Maybe that's him. Maybe that's the record. There's the record guy, maybe. But he is the day. That guy right there. I'm getting there. Yeah, right. But let's get busy with this catch, clean, and cook, man. That is some good wood right there. Oak, pecan, and redwood. Some kind of, what's the other wood I got on here? I think it was a mesquite. There's a mesquite out of the store. And that's oak out of my oak tree. And pecan out of my mom's pecan tree. And I put a little cherry wood to start the fire. They're gone though. I burned them all the way out. Do not have those charcoals on your pit with any kind of black on them. They got to be an ice white. Got to be burned all the way to nothing's on there, or you get carbon monoxide in your meat. Oh boy. Tone that down some. Save some of my wood. I got it breathing real good. Everything should be wide open here. There you go. Plenty of air. I don't put any meats on my grill. I put a sheet of copper down. I'll show you guys when I get there. Trying to get away from aluminum foil. But let me get busy with the clean, the hard part, the fun part later. Come back and here we go. I put ice in there earlier and it's melting. While I was running to the store, that was all ice and vinegar. I have a good bit of vinegar in there. And what that does, hold on a minute. Get a little mix, get it blended up like a blender. What that vinegar does, it takes all of the fishy taste out of a fish like a striped bass or a hybrid bass, yada yada yada, those things. So when I bring mine to the table here, hey, no barking. You're gonna stay out here, no barking. And they get a good bath first thing. Wash them out real good. Wash him off real good. Yeah. Let's get this party on the road here. I already was on the way of doing this fish when she kind of cut me short. She said I had to go stop and go run an errand. Sam's. Get some pure virgin coconut oil. I have it at Sam's there. And here's, I'm old school. This is an old Academy brand fillet knife, H2O. I mean, it is a perfect blade. I think it's some kind of ceramic blade or something. Keeps an edge real well. Holds an edge well. And easy to sharpen. Comes with a, right here, built-in sharpener. I'll hit it here in a minute. Let me show you how the hard hitter gets down on one of these hybrid bass. This is my technique for filleting. I love using this technique. To me, it's the best. I have several electric fillet knives. I just don't use them. I like to be in full contact with my processing. That way I can look for worms, abrasions, cuts, prior injuries to the fish, just like I was dissecting when I was in biology and stuff in school. So I get to really take a good look at my catch this way. You know, it's a personal preference. See there? And when I'm doing that, when I'm squeezing on them and poop is coming out, I can wash that poop off my cleaning table. Make sure it's a clean process. Old bathtub, a jacuzzi tub that I shot a hole in with a slug. Wasn't no double out books, but they had to cut that section of the hot tub out. That's where the bullet went through, that slug, when they were doing that air show by my house. And I thought somebody was breaking in and grabbed a shotgun by the bed and racked it, and I was half asleep because I work nights. And I blew a hole through the wall. Nobody was home because I work nights. Everybody was going to work or school back then. And I blew a nice hole through our bedroom wall into our bedroom jacuzzi tub. Not a lot of meat on the old hybrid. About like a redfish, same thing. All head, no body. Like I say, keep it clean. And once I get cut, sometimes I'll just go ahead and just pull. It's a tougher fish, so I ain't pulling on him. So I'll throw some catfish in on this too. Smoke some of those blue cat. There's nothing really there. You know, that's nothing. This knife, when I lay it next to the bone, it's going to get it good and clean. What I'll do is I won't go so close to the skin on the fillet because that bloodline is closer to his skin. I'll actually stay away from it, leave a little meat there, and I'll show you all that when I'm done here. Especially down towards the tail section, because I don't want any of that bloodline in the meat. I'll actually cut that out. So this part I'll probably just fry for top dollar. And so if you were to go any farther when you're filleting that fish, I try to show people this. If you want to go next to the skin, that's when you're going to get all your bloodline, fishy taste, red meat. See that? You're going to get all that if you push that fillet knife right down next to the skin. So I may lose a little, which I'm not. I'm just being courteous by saying I may, because I don't want that anyway. That's how you keep your cuts clean. And when you do a pit fish, you won't have any fishy taste because it soaks in vinegar water. That's going to turn ice white right there. Ice white. This one I'm accidentally went a little closer to the skin on the tail. I hit it right there. So I got a little bit more red on it. Like I told you, see when you go closer to the skin? So the first thing I'm going to do, cut that right out. Come here, do the same thing. Top dollar can have those little pieces fried. And we're done. Go to the bigger boy and maybe get a nicer piece. That is a hog. That is a monster. Hard hitter hand ties, man. They scare little fish away. So I'm gonna tell y'all, man. That's why my hand ties catch big fish. Don't get whatever poop you got left out of you, boy. Alright, so that's why my hand ties, man, catch big fish, man, because they scare little fish away, man, and creature baits. That's why I catch big fish, man, because my hand ties scare the little ones away, man. Let's see what you holding, man, meat-wise, boy. See if you got some nice shoulders on you to go on the pit there, boy. Lake Conroe Hybird, largemouth, smallmouth bass. Its original official name. Spend all your life learning from the old timers, and they just got, you know, names that you knew as a kid growing up with them. Oh, that's a hybrid. That's a hybrid, which they're right. That's his name. It's not a. He's such a magnificent fish, man. A great fight. I don't know where they have them everywhere. They're here in Texas. He deserves his whole name, man. Y'all call him by his whole name. I showed it to y'all. I ain't just making this up. If you ain't smart, you got a smartphone, use it. Bloodline kind of strong on this bigger fish? No, not really. That knife is butter sharp, man. When I hit with it, it's straight taking care of its business. I don't hit the bones by doing it this way. I also never get any of the internals, any of the fish's guts, stomach. None of that ever touches my meat this way. To me, it's a good, clean way. I don't have to worry about all that meat down there like that. It's scraps to me. Just want them shoulders on a big fish like this. Really? So, come right in here, take that off. Hi y'all. That's nothing, that's rib cage. You know, you could come in here, like I said, press down, pull a little something off next to the skin, but that's so minute. Like I said, top dollar, get that fried quick. A little crispy, something for him real quick. Bloodline, get it up out of here. On the Bible, they burned it. They took the blood and sacrificed, I mean, you know, on the tabernacles and different stuff like that. They got all the blood out of the meats when they ate it. So I carry that same technique. Blood is sacred. And you're going to get it all the way out of your game. Me. I don't want nothing bloody. I don't want nothing rare. To each his own. That's your preference. You want something rare, that fillet all my catfish. My wife hurry up and turn the lights on out here. They come on automatically. It's getting dark pretty quick here. Hope y'all can see. But for you experienced guys, y'all know what's happening. I'm just going right along the rib cage here. I use a dorsal fin as support when I'm working on these fish. A certain way I grab my fingers in between it, keep my hand away from the point, and then I got leverage to kind of keep this fish in place while I'm doing this. Just going right along the rib cage, pressing down on the rib cage with this knife here. Perfect every time. Gets all my meat like I want. Don't have any lights, sorry. You'll be able to see once that white meat start popping out, showing his face, exactly what I'm doing. Stand him up like this, go right alongside the rib cage on both sides here. Just a good clean way of doing it. Spin him over to do the other side. Keep him upright. Go right alongside the rib cage, same way. There's one little bone up there by the head you kind of have to avoid. Right in here close. Once you get past that, you can still do the same thing, which is stay close to the rib cage, making sure you get all your meat. And for me it works. Go right in here, that knife, lay him right open just like that. Everything next to the rib cage just comes right off. There's nothing left on the catfish when I do him like this. Right next to the bone, good and clean. Come out just like that. Wait a minute, he took off on. Boy, that big old dove took off. He tried to get him. Top Dollar tried to catch him a dove. Gotta watch coming around here. I don't know what why would a dove come around here when I got the pit smoking? He could be on there too. I heard. Well, I ain't want no city dove, but I ain't never ate one. I have to go dove hunting one day. Catfish, I ain't always trying to fight for meat off of them, you know, but that's a pretty clean carcass. Same thing with them. When I get ready to fillet, I'll don't stay too close to the skin. I have to call the wife and tell her my lights ain't on yet. I'll be able to tell the catfish fillets from that hybrid fillet real easy, so I'm gonna throw them in the same water as I'm gonna try to make one pan, smoke all the fish in one pan anyway. Catfish not that bad. Look at there, high fin blues, man. Just one line right down the center, and I can actually come in here, do the same exact thing. Since I'm smoking the fish, I don't want any bloodline on anything. Cut it right off. That one there for that. That one there for me to fry. Good clean catfish, man. This Lake Conroe high fin blues. Clean fish. I had Mike Webb that always told me, channel cat, channel cat, channel cat. I had to tell him channel's got that yellowish meat to him. I don't want no cat but a op or a high fin blue. I got a little close to the skin there, as y'all can see, and matter of fact left some skin there. So I'll come in here. Y'all can't see. Dark out here doing this. But I'll do the same thing, come in at like a little V angle, and I can cut that bloodline right out of there. Put that little V angle. Cut it right out, just like that. Bam. So I'll lay this piece down right here. Put that knife on that skin right here at the head, what I missed. And just come right there and take that little piece of skin right off. That's why I keep this knife here. Then boom, I got a nice piece, a whole piece I can put on the pit there. I'll cut that little bit here. Y'all might not be able to see it, but I see it. Bloodline there out. Boom. Skin, boom. Nice fat fillet. Let me call the wife and get the lights on. What I'll be doing with my fillets. Is draining the vinegar water off of them and rinsing them lightly with a little clean fresh water. The water's ice cold, really melted ice water with vinegar. And you'll see those fillets come white like that. I didn't let them soak as long as I normally would. This is a smoke, so it's gonna take over in flavor on its own, especially if I put a heavy seasoning on it, which I plan to anyway. Take all the scraps off of it. And I'll come back with cold water. And rinse those in ice cold water. I have my own water purification system here. My water is filtered from the city. Alkaline water I make out of my own tap here at my house. Pure alkaline water. So at any rate, rinsing those one last time, or for the first time, which is the last time, because all this is a real good clean. The vinegar's not going to hurt it any to leave a little there. It's never overpowering. You'll never know it was there. It's going to be very clean. I normally get them a lot drier than this, but since they're going on the pit, I don't have to worry about it. So I'll get back with you guys in the seasoning process next. Top Dollar eating his fried fish already. Stir your food. Stir your food. You just eating. Greedy. That fried fish be good to you. You won't even take a break. Get serious so we can get this show on the road. Bigger piece down on the bottom. Smile with you. Got a whole lot going on with taking care of mom. Nothing's organized around here. Don't look for organization. Looking for that, go somewhere else. Ain't nothing going on around here but work. You can help out, that's what you can do. Come join in, get in on some of it. And these nice pieces like this, I'll come right in and get right started with it, which most of all is going to be some Kerrygold butter. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Is it actually good for you? The best butter in the world. Kerrygold, right there. Want to live a long time? That is about the best you can get out of the store. Got it in Sam's. So I should have some already soft. If not, that's plenty to get started with. So what I'll do is come in here first with this is what I'm all fired up about. Full flavor, salt free, Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. I read the label. Pretty much everything all natural, nothing there. No preservatives or none of that. So, being good with that, pop the top and heavy hand it because we smoking it. So down where it matters, we're gonna heavy hand it and make sure we laying those fillets on a real good bed. Slap your mama right behind it. Best stuff in the world right there. Slap your mama hot. Cannot beat that. And all I need is a little cayenne. I say a little and I like it. So here we go. That Kerrygold butter, I want to put it on there now underneath the fillets. So I don't really have an idea how I want to do it. So I'm going to do it like my mama taught me. Just get a butter knife, boy. Get yourself a butter knife there, boy. Yeah, that's soft. Boy, that's soft there. That's what you call soft butter there, boy. Get yourself a butter knife there, boy. Ooh, that was a good one. Right there. Ooh, yeah. Got it jumping off here where my wife gonna tab me up. She see the video. Put it all to good use. Put another fresh stick on there. But yeah, that's the beginning right there. So I come in these with these fillets, and what's good about them, they're a little moist. So I want a little water there anyway. Those are some big, long ones there. Nice, healthy hybrid. Gave me some big, chunky pieces there. And I'll let that get started on that pit right away. All the hybrid pieces from that smaller hybrid. Then I'll just throw in a few of those big white catfish fillets on that run here. That's what I'm doing. The bigger of it. I was going to fry those smaller pieces of hybrid. That's a real nice piece of catfish there. That'll go right there. No drips. Now I got a little moisture already there. And these pieces here I'll fry or something just to give me something to eat while all this is going on. So now I got that started. I like to wash as I go. Well, I ain't got no problem. Because I'm on time constraints with this one. So here, first thing I hit it with is Slap Your Mama, because that's like my favorite on that top layer. That Slap Your Mama hot has everything in it, all natural, same way. Pretty good for you. Doesn't have too much of a kick. Let's go get us some lemons, man. What we'll do, we'll fold these edges up. Hard hitter style, yo. That's gonna be perfect to slide in there on that grill like I wanted to. So that is ready for me to season up. Pure all organic lemon from Sprouts or Irma's in Clear Lake, either one. Everything organic around here. Bad little boy. All right. And that is a juicy lemon, y'all. and we ought to be good. That helped that butter out along the way. Let's go get it started, y'all. I got a little light with me. Hopefully we'll be able to see. Nothing but bad news. Shooting. Let's get out here and have some positive vibes, y'all. Hard hitter taking y'all through a catch, clean, and cook. And I'm talking about the good stuff, y'all. Got that fire off to the side over there. And I'm gonna bring a little bit more wood just to bring that heat up some. Possibly, we'll see where it's rolling at. Let this bad boy smoke like it should. And that temp is 250. Pretty good. I'll bring a little more wood in to intensify it some. I got another full hour, so I can bring the heat up some. It's already at 300, so I'll set that wood off to the side. Should be okay right there at 300. Gotta bring that heat up some. We'll get back with y'all when it's right and ready. .300 degrees, smoking well. I just raised it up a while ago, so I got a nice little fire going off to the side. But yeah, everything's going as planned, pretty much. I got a full hour and a half before I have to leave. About an hour and 45 minutes, I can let that run. So, we got it going down in the city of H-Town, y'all. Get back with you when the final product is ready. Some Lake Conroe Hybird on the pit, y'all, with a couple of high-fin blue catfish fillets. Smoking it real good with some real good wood. And man, it's gonna be going down in a little while. Other piece of fish out there, which is a hybrid. I got me some catfish fillets that I seasoned up. I'm gonna lay some crappie fillets over the top of them here. Crappie's so good it don't take too much seasoning, but I like all my food to have a nice little kick to it. So the catfish will get a little extra added kick with it. It needs while I'm throwing this on top of the crappie. Crappie's so pure, like I said, I'll come back with a little cayenne on the backside of it. And let that seasoning soak in real good. Come back. Best fish fryer in the world, T-Fal. T-F-A-L. Best in the world. Flip that switch over, automatically strains and drains your grease down into that catch pan there. Let me see, open all box. And it'll catch all your oil in here. And then you can take it after it's strained and pour it back into a good container there. Just flip that lever over to take the box out. Fish that ready to fry. Flip it that way to drain your grease. Don't drain it when it's boiling hot. That pan will hold temperatures as well, but why do it? Just drain it at a good temperature later. Add it here, guys. I might as well run this past you. I want to show some love to a really great guy, man. This here is 100% pure from corn from the Indian reservation. It's never been touched or tainted. Shannon grinds this corn flour for me on a corn grinder from 1905 or 03. There's the crappie fillets. They're already soaked in vinegar water. They're already been soaked in vinegar water, and it's been drained off. But I get this from Shannon, and he wanted me to give him a shout out. This is pure corn, organic, from Indian reservations. That's other places like that. The only place he gets is corn. So you guys get with me if you want to get out of the grocery stores and get on some good healthy living. Shannon, there's your shout out on the catch, clean, and cook. I already have some bags ready to drop my fish in there and fry. We'll get back with you guys later. Show you guys this while I'm at it. The best honey in the world. SAVANNAH B Company. Made in the USA. Pure and natural sourwood raw honey. Best honey in the world. Okay, and it is so good. And it is going to go good with fresh toast, Texas toast, with Kerrygold butter, fresh fried, real thin fried, high-fin blue cat, which is so good, guys. All organic, farm raised, out in the pasture chickens. Ken's Hens or Yonder Way Farm. I'm not going to overdo it with the catfish fillet. I'll put it back and actually put more crappie, because I already weighed one catfish fillet. There's another 2 more pieces of crappie and those 2 pieces of toast. I'll throw that in the garden later. I'm not going to walk out there right now. But this honey is going on the fish. It does not go on anything other than the fish. I'll turn some more lights on in here. I got a LED and I'm solar powered here at the house, because I run off of solar power here. Yep. In suburban Houston, I run off of solar power. But that's how I'm going to treat that honey right there. Come on, get back on there. Because my wife said this cost a little bit. So, but man, you want to talk about good. I wish the camera could taste. My goodness, man. That is some good honey. Oh my goodness. Comes with a cork, man. I ought to tell you something. And yeah, I almost want to lick the cork. But anyway, the best honey in the world right here. That's what my wife said. She Googled it. So I'll snack on this and get back with you guys when the Hybird is on the pit is done. Excuse me. House is a mess, like I said, because I'm over here working. That's usually where I'm tying jigs anyway. No lights out here, but that is looking real good. And I mean real good. Use my cell phone light right now. Sit down somewhere. That is coming out beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All that butter in there is not going to allow it to burn. I can actually let it sit in here and smoke. That fire is real low. So I don't actually need to bring another piece of wood on till I get from my mom's. So I'll get back with y'all again later, because I still got work to do. Like work on that meal right there later. Guys, there we go. That's the way I like mine. That red glazed crust on the top there. And I mean, even the smaller pieces, you know, you're looking at it and saying, oh, that's the smoke that I want on the top. You guys can't smell it. Wish I had smell-o-vision for you. But look here. I'm just going to let you see even the smallest pieces. White and tender. And let me give it a first taste for you guys. Look here, man. Go sit in your spot. Go sit in your spot. Go over there and sit in your spot. Sit in your spot. Go sit in your spot. Thank you. This is not yours. You already had your fish. Stop licking your chops. It's mine. I got up out of my gear, man, so I'm kind of just doing this on the flim, but good. Really, really good. That's good. You would never know that's Hybird. That is good. Something about that barbecue pit, man. But that's hard hitters. Can't even talk. Catch, clean, and cook right there, folks. So I'm going to enjoy some of that with some fresh slices of organic beets. It's a late night snack. Best thing in the world for you right here, raw beets. Let me get this right here for y'all. I got the hat cam on and ain't using it. But fresh slices of raw beet. Can't beat it, man. And this is going to be your catch, clean, and cook for you guys. Real quick, hard hitter style. This is Jungle Boy style. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Turn some more lights on so it gives some justice here. But man, that is a clean, clean meal that I'm going to enjoy with fresh sliced beets. That's how I'm going to eat that tonight. And do a little bit more movie editing while I'm waiting on the wife to come in. And there we go. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to give me enough 4 slices is enough. Hooked up fishing. Lake Conroe, Hybird, smallmouth, largemouth, bass. Catch, clean, and cook right there. I guess that's my version of catch, clean, and cook. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes, subscriptions, comments. It's late. I greatly appreciate it, guys. And stay tuned. More good stuff to come. Peace in the belly of the beast. Later.